you, everybody. Got us one. Yeah.
Joey Logano ran out of fuel. He was running in the 5th position on that final lap, and he is now limping home. Let's talk to that happy crew chief of Brad Keselowski's. How about it, Vince?
Well, Todd Gordon told me earlier today, he said, we have had our chances, but we just haven't put it all together. You did put it all together today. How good does it feel to get the win for this team?
It's good to get going. We had a monkey on our back to start the season. Just seemed like couldn't put a whole situation together. I think we did that today. It's had the dominant race car, run fast laps, and had that strategy at the end. So Brad's done a great job all year. He's Discount Tire has done a wonderful job supporting us, and Ruby Tuesdays too. So just thrilled to be here. Thrilled for the opportunity to be here with Brad Keselowski in Penske Racing.
How much fuel did you have left? Do you know?
We were about a lap short. He saved us a bunch there earlier. I probably had enough to run another green-white checker if we had to. You know, it's a total package. These guys do a fabulous job.
Congratulations, Todd. Marty?
All right, Vince, and you can see Brad does have enough fuel to get the flag and start the celebration. And when we come back, we'll talk about what it does to the points as well, because we've had another change in the championship chase in the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
Welcome back to Kentucky. Big finish tonight, exciting. It came down to fuel mileage, and one guy who's pretty frustrated comes out second tonight. If that call was any different, Kevin, and he didn't tell you to pit or not pit when you were going to pit, would things have been different? Would you have been in victory lane?
I don't know. I mean, our Ream Chevrolet was good all night. He just got to make up his damn mind up on the box. You know, it's confusing to all of us, and we just got to get some things straight. But Ream Chevrolet was really good, and the guys have done a great job in making these cars fast, and don't want to discourage from that, but you just can't fumble over yourself when it comes crunch time.
Kevin, you guys were 6 laps short at one point. You saved 4. How hard is it as a driver to hear we're still 2 laps short with 6 to go?
I knew I had a good lap to 2 laps that I had saved under caution, because I came right out of the pits and started saving gas. But you know, they never told me on the radio that I needed to do anything until, like, you know, 8 or 9 laps to go, and we just have to learn how to race better.
Right. Sounds like communication as well. Let's go over to Dave Burns.
And Elliott Sadler breaking things down with his crew chief Ernie Cope, finding out why the hammer was brought out to your race car. And you finished as well as you did. You're the points leader, Elliott. Great job tonight.
Guys, that's what great race teams do, and that's what championship caliber race teams do, and that's what KHI and these guys are doing for a long time, way before I got over there. We had a track bar mount issue. It was rubbing the inside of the right rear tire. We came in, took the time to fix it, and a great call by Ernie and the guys to stay up for pitch strategy there at the end, and a great run for our One Main Financial Chevrolet. Sit on the pole, leads and laps, top 5 finish, points leader. Great first time to Kentucky, so it's not the win that we wanted, but it's a great top 5 finish, and as far as the big picture is concerned, a great run for us. I want to say hello to my wife, Amanda, and my kid, Wyatt. Be home in the morning.
Excruciating time on pit road can sometimes lead to very good things. Marty?
His points lead is 4 now over Reed Sorensen. Sorensen came home in 17th in his last ride in the 30 car this year. And there is victory lane. Brad Keselowski, after 4 times this year, 27th or worse, he's going to celebrate. Take it away, Vince.
They've been close before, but they weren't able to close the deal. Brad Keselowski has not been in victory lane since October of last season, but they did it tonight. Crew Chief Todd Gordon said you guys closed the deal. You did all the things you had to do tonight to win it, including saving some fuel, and you were toying with them when your car is that good. Can you toy with them the way you did tonight?
Well, this car was awesome. It was, you know, one of our brand new car. The boys at Penske Racing built, spent some extra hours on it. Brand new package spec, whatever you want to call it, and it hauls ass, and that feels good. I think we got more in the hopper, and looks like this team started coming along. It feels great. You know, the guys at Discount Tire have been behind me, supported me, made this program possible so we could win a championship. You know, last year got banned from it this year, so now we're just out here having fun, and you know, it's just so much fun. I can't wait. I'm going to see a bunch of the Discount Tire folks this week, and I can't wait to bring them home a trophy, and just so thankful to get the opportunity to drive a competitive cars for Penske, both the Nationwide and the Cup side, and they also got good fuel mileage on these Challengers too.
We heard you talking on the radio to Kevin Harvick's crew chief, David Hyder, kind of taunting him a little bit. Now, were you as confident as you sounded, or were you playing poker with him?
Well, we all play poker, man. You know, that's what makes oval racing special is it's poker. You know, road racing, solitaire, I like to say. But, you know, this deal here, it's all about strategy and kind of using the right. And, you know, Kevin and I raced really well together. I had a lot of fun racing with him, and he's a heck of a racer. I got the Miller deal. He's got the Bud deal, and we're having fun with it, and we're consuming some beverages in between. But it's been great, and it's good to get that first win. This is an entire new team, with the exception of like 2 people from what we had last year. So this is a work in progress, and we got some momentum, and that feels really good. So awesome to win here in Kentucky. You know, the first full weekend, combination weekend, and you know you can feel the love from all the fans, and you know, this is a track that I've been coming to since it's been around, and I really appreciate that and want to thank everyone that came out tonight.
Brad Keselowski, he's the Nationwide Series winner at Kentucky. Doc?
And Vince, one of the great stories tonight was the fact that Kyle Busch jumped in a backup car with no practice. He had to put it together and push it on the grid moments before the green flag and drove that car from the back of the pack all the way to third. How'd you pull it off?
Just great guys. You know, the guys do such a great job. I screwed up qualifying today, and Vince the NOS Energy Drink Camry, but we had another one in the truck, and guys did a great job putting it together, getting it ready, and just in time. And probably didn't have as much time as they would have liked to have spent on it, but all in all, you know, we gave it the best we had, and probably was going to be about 5th or 6th before all the fuel exchanges and everything going on there at the end. But, you know, again, thank all the guys that did a great one for me tonight. And Z-Line Designs, Pizza Ranch, NOS Energy Drink, thank all our partners. Wish we could get a little bit better. Maybe we will. And try to challenge for some more wins here soon.
By the way, great job by Kyle Busch tonight. And Marty, he was out of gas when he took the checkered flag, coasted across.
Yeah, it was one of those nights when the history book was certainly turned upside down with the longest green flag race-ending stretch here at Kentucky Speedway. And for Kevin Harvick, even though he comes home second, he does get his 198th top 10 finish. It ties Tommy Houston for the most in Nationwide Series history. All right, we've talked to first, second, and third. Let's talk to 4th place Kasey Kahne. How about it, Dave Burns?
Kasey Kahne in a 2-time appearance with the 7 car and a top 5 finish. Tell us how you got there, because I know it was a struggle.
Well, we were really loose, and you know, giving up a little bit of practice, I think, hurt us a little bit, because I hadn't worked with these guys, and you know, so we didn't have the car what I liked in it anyway. So it, you know, that made us way too loose at the start. We kept working. The guys did a really nice job of working hard to get it better. We never got it great, but we definitely got it a little bit better, and we probably would have been 6th or 7th. Saved a lot of fuel at the end, and had good fuel mileage with the Hendrick engine. Turned out all right.
Mark Martin had a few words for you at the end there. What was going on with the 32?
Well, I thought he was letting me by, and then he got loose in and shot me up, and I was like, man, maybe he wasn't letting me by. So it was just a close call into 3, and he was just saying that he just got loose in. He drove in a little too far, got loose, and was saying he didn't mean for it to happen. He let me by later, and it was fine. I race Mark every weekend. I know he didn't do it on intentional. It was just it cost us a lot of time, but we made a lot of it back.
An interesting night and a lot of good feedback for the Junior Motorsports team tonight.
All right, let's go back and show you that moment that they were referring to on the track as the celebration continues down in Victory Lane. First time this year for Brad Keselowski, and there they are explaining it to each other.
Yeah, I saw this happen going down in turn 3, about 3/4 of the way through the race, and it really just about wrecked Kasey Kahne.
So I like to run it high, and I gave you the high spot, and I think I was paying attention. Did I clear this car? And then I looked up, and I was in.
Well, that's one thing everybody that loves and respects about Mark. He'll come right up. He'll talk to you right away. As we take a look at the championship point standings and another change at the top, Elliott Sadler, with his 5th place finish, takes over first place by 4 over Reed Sorensen, who finishes in 17th. Ricky Stenhouse moves up 27 markers behind. Justin Allgaier falls back even further. He's 43 markers back, and there's Jason Leffler in the 5th spot. And Leffler finished 13th tonight. He's with Jamie Little.
Yes, he did. He has a pretty solid run going until the last pit stop. Jason, what happened there?
Well, it was a great pit stop. It was just pit strategy. We took 4, and everybody else took 2, or just fuel only. We gave up all our track position. So I'm saying just the track position is so important. Guys did a great job getting me up there from 14th. Great Clip Chevy was darn good all day. I mean, we ran 6th, 7th, 8th right there, and this didn't work out. We just come out on some bad calls here lately, but guys work hard. Eddie Pardue gives me a great car every week, and I can't complain. We're fast, and one of these days we'll hit it right. So
Pit stops better be good. You got Jimmy Johnson's pit crew going over the wall.
yeah, they're great. It was just strategy. I mean, we took 4. Everybody behind us took 2 or none, and these cars are so aero sensitive. So one thing, great clips, and say hi to Charlie back home, and see you in a couple days.
All right, Jason Leffler brings it home 13. Marty?
All right, thank you, Jamie. And as Jason heads back to cool off, we're going to heat things up with our ticket to the race as we head for New Hampshire Motor Speedway next week, and then on to Nashville, where it'll be a standalone event for the Nationwide Series. Then Indianapolis, the final time, will race at Lucas Oil Raceway, and all the way down through the month of September when we go back to Chicagoland Speedway. So there's the victory celebration, and actually Brad had enough fuel in the tank to drive to Victory Lane, where he picked up his 13th career win here in Kentucky.